Good afternoon. Distinguished guests, members of the Constitutional Review Committee, Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, staff of the Presidency, my fellow Ghanaians. Today we gather for a solemn and hopeful purpose. That's the inauguration of the Constitutional Review Committee. This is not just another event on our national calendar. It is a moment of deep reflection on how far we have come as a nation and a reaffirmation of our collective commitment to shaping a future that truly reflects the aspirations of the Ghanaian people. For over 3 decades, the 1992 Constitution has been the foundation of our democracy. It has guided us through periods of growth and challenge, securing our rights and freedoms while ensuring peaceful transitions of power. It has given us stability, resilience, and hope. Those who framed this document can look back with pride, knowing that their vision has not only endured, but has become the backbone of our nation's progress. And I say kudos to all the ordinary men and women who gathered at that time to produce this document. Yet, as with all living things, our Constitution must evolve. Former Chief Justice Sowa, and I'm taking from the same quote as the AG, in the landmark to 4 vs. Attorney General case, described our Constitution as a living organism, a sentiment that reminds us that the strength of any democracy lies in its ability to adapt. Over the years, we've seen gaps, ambiguities, and challenges that demand attention. The world has changed, and so too must the legal framework that governs us. The call for constitutional reform is not an admission of failure, but an acknowledgement of the progress, a recognition that our democracy must be dynamic, responsive, and ever attuned to the needs of our people. This is not the first time we have sought to refine our Constitution. On this day, we honor the foresight of His Excellency John Evans Atta Mills, who in 2010 established the Constitutional Review Commission, led by Professor Albert Fiadjo. The comprehensive work of that commission, along with the efforts of the Constitution Review Implementation Committee, chaired by Professor E.V.O. Dankwa, laid a solid foundation. More recently, in 2023, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo established the Constitution Review Consultative Committee, chaired by Mrs. Clara Beri Kasati, whose findings were submitted last year in December 2024. These initiatives reflect a long-standing national desire to refine our governance structures, and today we must take the next bold step on that journey. The task before you is critical. You're not just reviewing reports and proposing amendments. You're helping to shape the future of our dear nation, Ghana. Your mandate is to carefully examine past recommendations, identify necessary changes, and create a clear roadmap that will finally lead to meaningful constitutional amendments. This process must not become another chapter in the history of unfulfilled reform efforts. It must be a turning point, a moment when Ghana moves decisively from discussion to action. I understand the weight of responsibility that comes with this task, and I assure you that your work will not be in vain. This will not be an exercise in futility. We are determined to see this process through, and I have every confidence in your ability to deliver results that will serve both the present and future generation of Ghanaians. I take great pride in the composition of this committee. You have not been chosen out of political consideration, but for your integrity, expertise, and commitment to Ghana's progress. This exercise is not about any political party. It is about Ghana. It is about ensuring that our Constitution reflects the values, hopes, and dreams of every Ghanaian, regardless of their background or affiliation. Your diverse perspectives will enrich this process. and I urge you to engage widely with citizens from all walks of life in this process. This Constitution must belong to all of us. It must inspire trust, it must unite us, and it must provide a framework for a more just, inclusive, and prosperous Ghana. On behalf of the people of Ghana, I express my profound gratitude to each of you for taking up this national duty, especially at such short notice. Your willingness to serve is a testament of your love for country and your dedication to Ghana's future. We stand at the threshold of a new chapter in our democratic journey. Let us approach it with wisdom, urgency, and a shared commitment to building a Ghana that will continue to stand as a beacon of democracy and hope, not only in Africa, but in the world. I thank you. May God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong. Thank you.